Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Thomas.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 1.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, this guy's having a pretty good season. That's a nice line drive. Look, Double-A. We see a lot of guys jump from Double-A to the big leagues. This is where you become a true prospect.
Anthony Servone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Franco. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Ramon Flores.
Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here's the 3-1. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So striding in, Jim Hurd is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Taken for strike 3. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cedric Bernero. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
He found himself in a great hit.
Striding in once again, Ramon Garcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready for another chance. Number 1. A base hit in his first trip. There goes the runner. Play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in once again, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
They need to see 4, 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Castro has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number one. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Castro ranging back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Hadaway rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Striding in once again, number 1. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this is lined right back up the middle. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out. Ready once again, number 1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Rob Wilcox. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Popped high in the air. Number 1 is there for it. Oh, no, he butchered it. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Mobile Bay Bears slugged their way to victory with 15. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store. Now at the plate, number 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. And that's in there, base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Dumas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The 0-2 delivery. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top. Digging in now, Rich Hooks. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 1. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 1.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Carrillo racing back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example.
Ready for another shot now. Harry Montero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in once again, number 1. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
3 home runs tonight. What a...
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is
the Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the into the box now. Number 1. He's coming off a 3 home run game last night, so we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. High pop up. Hooks is there for it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits. Digging in for his second at bat, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, so a milestone here. And now to the plate, Harry Montero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harry Montero.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth. Number 1 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. So stepping in, Anthony Servone. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runner goes for second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Castro patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding in, Johnny Lowe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Juan Garcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors left aboard. Coming to the plate now, Harry Montero. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Reined in. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored. Stepping up now, number 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brown racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to us.
In now, number 1. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they find a way to get it done.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Now at the plate, number 1.
Leading off
coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those.
So digging in now, number 1. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Castro looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, number 1. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now at the plate, Bobby Pagan, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guys not going to worry about it. Number 1 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Carrillo looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
4 home runs in again.
Striding in, Leo Carrillo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Carrillo.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs. Number 1 will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The batter.
Ready now, Anthony Cervone. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Carrillo. 1 down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores.
Right fielder,
he singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Flores.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So striding forward now, Jim Hurd. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Montero is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. 11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Bay Bears get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Thomas Helland earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Matt Cook allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 1.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 1.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Williams. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 1.
There's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's around third now and heading for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. And a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall. In to score, the runner from third. Hadaway is on his way home, and he will score as well. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Cervone, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Peter Sanchez earned his 9th win of the minor league baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping up now, number 1. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bentler is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still ready for another chance. Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Freeman looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
And this is an all familiar.
Number 1 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And there's the first out. Ready once again, number 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bentler going back, still ranging back. Gone!
Well, when you're all over the place, look. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
8-1 is the final tonight. Mike Preston earns win number 7 on the season. Andrew Bailey turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a ready now, number 1. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. That's in there. Base hit. Lamar rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for... Coming to the plate now, Kareem Freeman. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Striding in once again, number one. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number one. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit in the air to left. Carlisle giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Ready for another shot now, Kareem Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are settling in now. Number one. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carlisle is underneath this one. One gone. Striding in, Hank Glynn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here. 5-2 the final score tonight. Rod Rogers earned his 9th win of the year. Joel Della
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern. Standing in, number one. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Diori going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score the runner from second, and a relay to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number one. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He's running toward second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Here's a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, number 1. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gonzalez ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Cousins rounds the corner and is headed home. And a tying run is in to score all the way from first. Ready for another chance. Anthony Servone. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. High pop-up. Cordova is under it near the mound. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Nolan Dumas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dumas.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hope is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Cousins rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Servone. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Digging in once again, Nolan Dumas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The runner's breaking for home. Pitch taken for a strike. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Lester Vesperis earns his 6th winning decision in this. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball on the show. Coming up next. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, number 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Manzanillo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Diori on the move. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ray Cordova.
Third baseman, Ray
Here's
Cordova.
The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is digging in. John Fukumori. Third trip to the plate for him. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the 0-2. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Diori ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Anthony Savone.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. Stepping up now, Dustin Diori. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to third. Right. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Now at the plate, George Driscoll.
25.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number one. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Manzanillo racing back. That one is out of here. This game is digging in and looking for more. Brad Rouse. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Grounded to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one after a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, number 1. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
The final line score
hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
For the Biscuits, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Digging in now, number 1. He went deep last night twice.
Number 1.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Hope is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. So digging in now, Basil Manzanillo, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit sharply on the ground to the left and into left field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time. Digging in for his second at bat, number one. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Hope giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. At the plate, number 1. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is skied out toward right. Manzanillo moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Edward Hope. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Oh, beautiful dive. He throws home. The tag. It's late.
That right there is why putting the ball in play pays off. Ahead in the count, tries to put him away with the changeup, locates a nice pitch, and the batter just fought it off and got the base hit. Way to bat.
Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Richie Moreno gets to double digits with his... The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Long on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Marcos Guillen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Ready once again, number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nguyen on the move. He gets to it. Leading off the inning, number 1, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was...
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in, number 1 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Carrasco is there for it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, number 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Hadaway rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bay Bears lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second and a base hit. So a very good at bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
First baseman number 23.
Digging in once again, Anthony Servone. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. And digging in and looking for more, number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long moves over. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Richard Linder. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Linder.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box, number 1. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ullman comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening. So stepping in, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a relay home. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might.
Anthony Servone.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now at the plate, Nolan Dumas.
Nolan Dumas.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Arturo moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Lunsford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Danny Lunsford.
Scorched to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, number 1.
Leading off
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 1.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit. And they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Now that's popped up. Reed is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Dumas. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Nolan Dumas.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nguyen going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Johnny Lowe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Johnny Lowe.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. The runner's breaking for home. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on it. Standing in, number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Arturo ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power.
At the plate, Danny Lunsford. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Danny Lunsford.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Richard Linder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2.
Linder.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 1. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Another one sent foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nguyen is over. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Freddie Elias.
Second baseman, Freddie Elias.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in, Mike Reed. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Reed.
To third. Scooped up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Mike Preston earns his 8th victory of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, number 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vickers is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nguyen is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. 1 run scores. Now at the plate, number 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Well, this kid's opening some eyes. That was a nice hit right there. Look, you can jump from AA to the big leagues real quick. You keep putting numbers up like he's doing.
Now batting, Anthony Cervone. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners off for second. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So coming to the plate, Ramon Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramon Flores.
Here's the 0-2. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready now, Danny Lunsford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Lunsford.
Hard hit at third. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, number 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There he goes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is home run number 63 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Into the box now, number 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Will Vickers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Rod Rogers gets to double digits.